Hey guys, happy Friday. Here's our weather report for Sunday. It's not looking great, a little bit of rain, a little cooler, but we need to get our runs in. Obviously, we're into May now, and keeping that volume on the run is very important. So, there's what we have. I need to describe the Indian run, which essentially is a line, and we're just going to rotate. The person at the back runs to the front, and we essentially just continue this for the entire portion of this week's workout, which the first part is a 2K run, and we're going to do that as that rotating pace line. So we're all single file. The person in the very back sprints to the front. They essentially just one by one rotate back, and then the person that ends up in the very back sprints to the front, and that just continues until we do the entire 2K together. This is just a good opportunity for us to hang out, run it, maybe that zone 2 or 3, maybe 4 if it's like pushing it, but really just kind of like be together and run. Hopefully just build that endurance, just get that more miles is what we're trying to do. So next thing, right as we're done with that, we're all doing 20 burpees together as fast as you can. Right after that, immediately is walking lunge, so 30 of those. Once you're done with your 30th lunge, you are off to the races individually to get a 3K run in. So I've seen a lot of people last week, if you're not comfortable running out to the road, as I had mentioned, like to the road left and then across to that parking lot with the islands and then hang a left, just going to be able to make that 1K just a bit closer. So essentially 3 laps, 3K, use your watch, use your judgment, whatever that might be. We're going to do 3 individually. Once you're done with that, you go directly into a 200 meter farmer's carry. So before we actually start the workout, I need you to grab your kettlebells, whatever you might use. So, women's pro is 53, men's open is 53 pounds, women's open is the 35 pounds, men's pro would be 70. So let's get those staged out before we actually start the run. So that way, when you get off of that run, you're immediately going into a 200 meters farmer for time. So with this farmer's carry, essentially, this is just going to give you a good opportunity to see, can I actually do a 200 meter unbroken, or can I do it with one break? How fast can I do it? What should I expect once I get out there? Because what you want to do in a race is obviously get right off that run and pick up those kettlebells and go. I'll have the cone set up so we understand where it's at, but essentially back door to there's a drain pipe drain in the back there, and you're just going to loop around that. So we'll have that paced out. So once you're done with that, I would suggest kind of marking that down somewhere for yourself just to know how long it takes. You're going to have a 2-minute rest, and then we're just going to have the skis set up, and this is going to be fast and furious. It's a 500 meter ski. What I would suggest is getting your C2 app logged in and synced to your deal, because the 500 meter ski is one of those benchmark that you can have in your data for a long time, but you can also compare it to all people all over the world. So let's get those things fired up and synced. And here we go. Sunday is 25 days until High Rocks, New York. So congratulations on the people that signed up for Boston. I know that was kind of a big deal, but you got in. But we have 25 days left. So at this point, we're still building up miles. We're still getting our bodies ready to, push for something that's coming up in very, very soon. So can't wait to see you guys this Sunday. If you have any questions, always reach out. I'm here for you. And I just want to see us do well and push hard and continue to build that endurance. And looking forward to that 3/4 High Rocks that we're going to have May 17th, weather depending. But I feel like it's going to be no problem for us to get that in. So we're just continuing to build. The other thing I did want to say is I'm going to try and get a sled set up so that we can get some pushing and pulling going on. All right, guys, have fun. Talk to you then.